This sneaker debuted, I want to say, a year before it dropped. Now, by the title, you already know what sneaker I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Sacais. Now, we seen the Sacais on the runway for the Sacai fashion show. Everybody fell in love with the first colorway, which was the blue and red ones. However, a lot of people is talking down on this shoe. A lot of people said this shoe was trash. A lot of people said they didn't like the design. But then the hype started to creep up and it sold out.
All this darkness, I'm just searching for the light.
What's up, STS squad? How you doing? Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Design versus Hype. And like I said before, the new name I'm giving y'all is ST Squad. You already know, so what's up? Now in this episode, the sneaker that we're going to talk about is going to be my favorite. I want to say my favorite of 2019. Because everybody swear up and down the best sneaker to release was the Travis Scott ones. But how can you put the Travis Scott ones over this sneaker right here? So you're trying to tell me that this sneaker right here looks way better than this sneaker? You gotta be kidding me. This sneaker, the Sacai LD Waffle, is a game changer. This sneaker is way better than this one right here. Hands down, I don't care what anybody has to say to me, this outweighs those. Now, 2019 is when these sneakers drop, and like I said before, everybody was anticipating this release just because they seen it a year before on the runway. Now, being that they seen it, they had time to analyze the shoe and figure out if they really like it. Everybody talked about the double sole. People actually cut off this part right here because they didn't like it and they thought the shoe would look way better without this. However, looking at the design, when you realize that it's a double stack sneaker, two sneakers in one is the LD Waffle and then the Racer, come on, look at this. It's layering for your sneakers. The double lacing, the double swoosh, the double eyelid, the double mudguard, the double heel clip, the double Nike in the back, the double midsole, and the double outsole. Everything was doubled up, and this design was crazy. For me personally, I love this design. When it comes to my top 10 silhouettes, this is definitely in the top 5. This shoe, however, was definitely hyped after the fact. Now, the reason why I say that this sneaker was hyped after the fact is due to the fact that this sneaker was reselling for only, I want to say, $400 when it first came out, and it stayed at $400 for a while. It took months before it hit $5 and then hit $6, and now it's settling around $700. So right now the resale market for this is $700. Now you would think if the resale is $700, wouldn't every single colorway that comes out in this model do good? Apparently not. Earlier this year, Sacai actually released 2 more colors, an all-white pair and a black and white. I honestly thought those sneakers was gonna go for a lot of money. I personally like both of them, but I got my hands on the all-white pair. Only difference with this shoe and the other one is that this upper is made of neoprene, so a lot of people didn't like how it looked and they complained, say it's very girly. One lace being a ribbon and the other lace is just your standard thin, very thin rope laces. This shoe came off as very feminine to a lot of guys, and that's why they stood away from getting it. But me personally, taking a look at this is just as amazing as the OG color. So for these sneakers, both was $160. So from $160 to $700, $160 to $250. You can't tell me that the Sacai Waffle LD is a hype beast sneaker if not every colorway is going for a certain amount of price. I think the OGs are the hype beast sneaker, but then you get other colorways like this and it's more calm and nobody likes them. And when that happens, for me, you guys already know where this sneaker is gonna land. It's gonna land in the design department once again, because the hype of this sneaker couldn't make this colorway sell for $700. Don't get me wrong, maybe down the line when a lot of people grow up and they realize that they need an all-white pair of sneakers and this is a clean, classic silhouette, maybe the price will go up, but for now, you can't tell me that the hype is gonna push the demand of this sneaker. I think the OG colorways is the hype colors, and all of the new colorway is the more calm down, the design is trash. We actually see that only the OG colors are good. And that's what I didn't understand. If people put this shoe so high, how is this only selling for $100 more than retail. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode, me talking about the breakdown of the Sacai LD waffles, letting you guys know if it's hyped or design. Like I said, personally, this is a great design, and for me, it's all design. But for a lot of people, they don't love this shoe. For me, I love this shoe, and that's why I'm gonna put it in the design category. But there's a lot of people who only see the price point, and that's when it becomes a great sneaker, a nice design. And that right there is what we gotta stop. Like, cut it out. Just because the price is high doesn't mean the design is great. But for this instant, the design is great, the price is high, can't say much. But yo guys, love, manas, and always respect. To unlock the next episode, guys, please give this video a thumbs up. If this video gets 25 thumbs up, we're gonna unlock the next episode of Design and Hype. All right guys, I'm gone. Love y'all.